Shalom. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rakah Kodash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the hopeful elect and the 1/3. And shalom to all you brothers out there declaring this truth, presenting your bodies as a living sacrifice. Alright? And shalom to the very, very few women who realize this is the truth, and you're learning in silence as a woman is supposed to. Alright? Shalom to you. I'm the brother Mataza from the GMS Chicago camp, and he's coming back with another lesson. Alright? And there's a reason why the scripture says scriptures talks heavy about wisdom. All right, because wisdom and righteousness and judgment, but wisdom and righteousness is what Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is truly about. Okay? And the more you see and interact with people around in this world, they have, a lot of them have street knowledge, they're book smart, but no wisdom. No wisdom at all. And I could say myself, we were all once those people, just living our lives, not using no wisdom at all. All right? This is 2 Chronicles 1:11. And God said to Solomon, because this was in thine heart, and thou hast not asked riches, wealth, or honor, nor the life of thine enemies, neither yet has asked long life, but has asked wisdom and knowledge for thyself, that thou mayest judge my people, over whom I have made thee king. Okay? Now Solomon, he could have asked for riches, wealth, and honor, and the life of his enemies. But he asked for wisdom. And that's very, very mighty. Because you look at the people, just look at these people down here, for instance. All right? You ask any of these people what they want, what they desire, what would they really like if they were able to get it, what would they really want in their life to help them? They're going to say they want to be rich, okay? They're going to say they want wealth, All these people care about down here in Babylon is wealth. It's all about money. You know what I'm saying? Like Wu-Tang says, cash rules everything around me. All right? And that's why the scripture says the love of money is the root of all evil. These people don't care about wisdom. As long as they got the money, they feel like they already feel like they're too smart because they got the money. Okay? But especially in the times to come, the only way that we're gonna survive, and that's the only way we're gonna survive is through wisdom. Okay. No matter how much money you got, that's not gonna help you in the times to come, or I should say, in the times we're in, because those times are here already. This is Wisdom of Solomon 6:20. Therefore, the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom. If your delight be in thrones and scepters, O ye kings of the people, honor wisdom that ye may reign forevermore. Okay? Hey, and as one of my brothers said, if you're in this truth, if you desire wisdom and you're in this truth, and you're seeking Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, then you desire thrones and scepters. Alright? Because the only people that desire thrones and scepters are rulers. Alright? Someone with a ruling class mentality. Okay? And that's what Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai is shaping us out to be. Alright? To have a ruler class mentality. Because we seek things bigger than this place. We know that Babylon ain't the end all be all. We know that the kingdom is coming and it's going to be established in righteousness. Alright? But in order to get thrones and scepters, the first thing you got to do is trust, believe in Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, but you must be seeking wisdom, because wisdom leads you to thrones and scepters. That's why the scripture says, if your delight be in thrones and scepters, O ye kings of the people, honor wisdom that ye may reign forevermore. Okay? And hey, that's 100% true. You know? This is Proverbs 8:11. For wisdom is better than rubies, and all the things that may be desired are not to be compared to it. See, wisdom is better than rubies. So it's like, now that I'm in this truth, I look at these celebrities. You know, they got all this. They got big mansion, probably 4 or 5 cars in their garage. You know, they're able to take trips anywhere they want. All right, that's all materialistic stuff, you know. But because they have no wisdom, I know that they're miserable inside. All right, they're miserable inside, because just because they have all of that doesn't mean they're sleeping good at night. All right, wisdom is better than all the things that they have. All right, having wisdom is better than the mansion that they got. It's better than the 5 cars that they got. It's better than all the gold chains and rings that they got. All right? Because if you got all those things but you ain't got no wisdom, then what do you have? You know? You have nothing. All right? You have nothing. Alright? Matter of fact, this is Proverbs 24:3. Through wisdom is an house builded, and by understanding it is established. Okay? Through wisdom is a house builded, and by understanding it is established. Okay? And that's hey, that's look, you could even break it down on a small level. Okay, just look at the average household in the hood. Okay, where Jake lived, single moms with a couple kids, you know what I'm saying, father's not in the house. Kids are doing all types of madness. The mom sleeping with different men, and okay. There's no wisdom in that house. All right. And I'm just breaking this analogy down just on a small scale. But there's no wisdom in that house, so it can't be established. That house isn't going to be established, and it's definitely not going to be stable. All right, because there's no order, there's no wisdom. You know, there's no understanding, and but you know, no matter where you go, wisdom will always guide you in the right direction, and it'll always you know, make you make the right decision. All right. Matter of fact, Proverbs 4 and 7, and I'm going to read till 9. It says, wisdom is the principal thing, therefore get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. Exalt her, and she shall promote thee. She shall bring thee to honor when thou dost embrace her. She shall give to thy head an ointment of grace, a crown of glory shall she deliver to thee. Okay? And that's what we're all seeking. All of us brothers in this truth, that's what we seek. We seek wisdom. Okay? We're seeking understanding. And this world doesn't like wisdom. This world doesn't like righteousness. Okay? That's why a lot of people, when they hear these scriptures, they're cut automatically. All right? See, the average Jake walking down the street, or the average nigga woman walking down the street, is not used to hearing a man with wisdom, especially if he's a Jake. All right? They're not used to speaking with a man with understanding. Okay? And to be honest, these people are afraid of individuals who do have wisdom and understanding. That makes you a dangerous individual if you really think about it. All right? Proverbs 16 and 12. It is an abomination to kings to commit wickedness, for the throne is established by righteousness. All right? And like I said, all you brothers in this truth, obviously you desire thrones and scepters if you're in this truth. All right? You have a kingdom-minded mentality. All right? And yeah, we're all going to make mistakes. We're all going to fall. But we still have a mentality that these people don't have. All right? We still have a mentality that these people don't have, because we can see, our faith allows us to see what they can't see. All right? Which is a kingdom coming. Okay? The fall of Babylon. We see these things. And we know, right now we're rehearsing the righteous acts, because we know that the throne is established by righteousness, as Proverbs 16 and 12 says. We know that. All right? And Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is all about righteousness. So we have the creator of the heavens and the earth on our side, guiding us to be rulers, all right, to be the future rulers of these people and of these nations, all right, and that's according to the scriptures. So with everything going on, no matter what's going on, no matter how bad the times get, we gotta put all of our trust in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. And speaking to myself first and foremost, utilize the wisdom that we're learning from these scriptures and continue to self-examine ourselves daily. So I'm going to end it with this Isaiah 33:6. This is Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Rekah Kodash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom.